Hey guys, it is Miriam here with Oily Remedy, where you'll find a remedy for your physical, spiritual, and emotional needs. New mamas and experienced mamas come to me when they are just unsure of what to do, and I show them how to become the medicine woman for their families. So today, I really wasn't going to do it, but I feel like I should. So I'm going to be talking to you about this coronavirus. All right, guys. So, in no way am I saying I am certified am in the know, so to speak. But some of the information that I have received is that this coronavirus has not affected as many people as it's being, blown up to be. And I want to give you some really, really quick tips. And I just want to explain to you something really simple as to how your cells work. It's really, really simple. I'm not a medical professional either, but it's a really simple way for us people that are not medical professionals to understand how your cell works. Okay, so just let's make believe that this is your cell, and bacteria is on the outside of your cell, and viruses live on the inside of your cell. And so when you have a bacterial infection, you might go to the doctor, and the doctor will give you an antibiotic, and it will clean off the bacteria of your cell. And in 7 to 10 days, you'll be fine. You should be anyways. Sometimes not so much. However, what happens with antibiotics is that they really attack your gut and your hormones and your immune system as well. Because what they do is they flush out the good bacteria and the bad bacteria. So the antibiotics wreak havoc on your gut and your body and can cause harmful issues for you later on. So bacteria is on the outside, and viruses actually live on the inside of your cell. And so when you are trying to get past, like, the cell membrane is an oily surface. So when you're trying to get past that cell membrane to get to the virus, usually if you go to the doctor with a cold, with a viral infection, the doctor will say, go home, drink lots of water, and come back in 7 to 10 days. Because what happens is that the medicine, mostly the medicine that the doctors use are water-based. And so we all know water and oil don't mix. The water cannot penetrate your oily membrane of your cell. And so with essential oils, however, the oil is able to penetrate the cell membrane and get inside and stop the duplication of the virus. And so is able to help your body to heal itself, do what it's naturally supposed to. So there are things that you can use in order to help yourself and to keep yourself immunity boosted and all of these things. So you can use oils such as wild orange and clove and cinnamon and eucalyptus and rosemary, and combine them together, which now, if you are using doTERRA products. Now, if you are not using doTERRA products, I would never recommend that you take those oils internally. But you can use those oils, especially we are beginning to hit a place where we might not be able to get this blend, but you can buy those oils individually. This blend is called On Guard. If you, in fact, want a bottle of On Guard and you want some other things that can help assist you to keep your immunity high because you're afraid, I will be more than happy to show you how to get those oils. Because honestly, what happens in our home is that when we run into people that have had the flu, or we run into people that have been sick, that are coughing in our home, when they leave, all my children line up and I give them 1 drop of On Guard, or I give them 1 drop of Melaleuca, and we just make sure that we stay on top of it. If we sneeze and we feel like, oh my goodness, I have an itchy throat after it, we just make sure that we do this as a preventative measure because we do not want to get sick. in my book, it says Melaleuca actually is able to assist with bacterial and viral infections. And during this season, our family has been fairly well. Things had tried to come in, right? Things tried to come in and tried to make their space, but we were able to combat things where our bodies felt like our immune system was being threatened. And we were able to combat those things with essential oils. It is true and it is a fact that they work. So if you are in a place where you just want to know that you have tools readily and available to you to help you to boost your immunity, and you don't know what to do, I will be more than happy to walk you through the process. I do classes online and in person if you are in the Chicago area to help you feel and become educated, to help you become the medicine woman, or in your case, maybe the medicine man for your home. Okay, so please do not become fretful and filled with fear. That is not the answer. I was not going to talk about the coronavirus because I did not want to give it any attention. But because I feel like people are panicking, I want to make sure that people have something, in fact, to help combat and support their immune system. And this is what I love to do. I love to show people how to do this for themselves and their families. So if you have any questions, please make sure to email me at oilyremedy@gmail.com or put me a comment below, and I'll be more than happy to reach out to you and help you. I do online classes, so you ain't got to touch me. We don't got to touch each other, but let me tell you something, guys. We need each other. We need each other. We need to hug each other. We need to love on each other. And this is crucial for our well-being as human beings, right? We need each other. So let us not get so filled with fear that we don't want to be around each other anymore. I do understand crowds. I don't like going into crowds when there's no pandemic, okay, happening. Which I don't like crowds because I just don't like to be around a lot of people like that in crowds. But I do it sometimes because we need to be around each other. Guys, do not be filled with fear. But know that you have tools available to you. If in fact something, becomes threatening to your immune system, take one drop every day. That's it. Take a drop every day. A drop in the morning, a drop in the evening. That's it. It's going to keep your immune system boosted. I wanted to share that because I am really tired of hearing all this panic around this virus. Peace, guys, and God bless.